Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy Don and I'm back here with another video, man. Welcome to the channel. And you already know what to do. Like the video and subscribe if you are new. But today I got a nice comp point guard build for y'all, man. An actual point guard build, not a power forward masquerading as a point guard and nothing like that. So, first and foremost, this is gonna be a point guard build. And this build is going to be a little different than usual, so make sure you stick through and watch the whole video so I can give y'all the lowdown of why I'm running it the way I am and all that. You're going 6'3", minimum weight, 6'6" wingspan. And we're going with build because we don't like dudes out here looking like just little scrawny little builds, man. That's not what you want. You want your guy to look a little intimidating. Alright, we can go ahead and get into this build. So we are going to skip finishing. Yes, you heard me right. Skip finishing. And this is why, man. This is a comp build. This build, or this player, is going to take a little bit of stick skill, 1, IQ, 2. So just trust me, man. Just trust me and watch the whole video all the way through. And I will be able to explain exactly why I did everything this way. So the first things first, mid-range up to an 89, 3-point shot 94, free throw 74 to give you 20 shooting badges, man. And alright, so pass accuracy 86, ball handle up to an 80. That's just so we can get pro dribble moves. That is it, that is all. We just need pro dribble moves. And speed with ball to a 94. And it's at a 94 because we need that quick first step in Hall of Fame for this build to be truly magnificent. And we're going to get into the defense because even though we skip finishing, we will still need some defense on this player. So with the perimeter defense, we're going to go to a 94 because we want that clamps on Hall of Fame. And we're going to take that up to a 90 because we want to be just toxic out there on the perimeter. We're going to be able to play defense very well on this player. Just trust me on that. I will not leave y'all without defense. Acceleration, we'll take that to a 90. Stamina, all the way up. And speed, all the way up. And then we're just going to spend those extra little points to get one more defensive badge. We're just going to throw a little something on block. Like I'm saying, this player is not going to be bad at defense. You will be able to lock somebody up on the perimeter with what we're going to put on later on in this video, man. So just stick with, I'm telling you, just stick with me, man. You gotta believe it. So we can go ahead and get into some of those badges real soon. But let's see what this gives us as far as naming the player. You know, as far as like the little archetype, I'm not gonna even front. It has been one of my favorite builds for the past couple years. And I'm going with Playtake as the primary. If you don't know what that team ratings boost is like, I'm telling you, just run with it for a little while. And tell everybody you run with, and when you pass them the ball, you got takeover to just shoot it. I've seen it. It works. I can upload a clip of somebody, myself and somebody else, greening an 80-something% contested because the point guard had that on. And the build will be a play shot. The same build that dominated in current gen and the archetype that I've been for a little while now. We're going to test this build so I can show y'all some of these badges, man, because it is absolutely crazy. And as soon as you see the badge layout, you're going to understand why I skipped finishing. So, 0 available for the finishing. So, alright. I'm going to put the badges up here first. And then we'll go ahead and explain each one, why it's needed, exactly what it's going to do for us and everything. So we're going nothing but Hall of Fame. So we got Blinders, Deadeye, D3s, Hot Zone Hunter, and Stop and Pop. Stop and Pop is the only one that I feel like I really need to get deep into explaining, but I'm still going to go ahead and hit all the other ones. Blinders, that's for, you know, when you're dribbling on the perimeter, and you actually get that little bit of space or they're behind you or whatever the situation calls for, you want to be able to pull that thing without fear and that's what blinders is there for. Deadeye, it's gonna be a lot of late contests because this little dude is gonna be fast, gonna be real shifty, and people are gonna be contesting a little bit late, and that's gonna be to your advantage. That's why we throwing on the Deadeye Hall of Fame, Deep Threes Hall of Fame, self-explanatory. Hot Zone Hunter is one of the best badges in the game, and Stop and Pop, honestly, that's just because off the dribble, and that's what we're gonna be shooting mostly on this build. It's gonna be an unstoppable player. Sorry for these playmaking badges. It goes without saying. Bullet passer, needle threader, handles for days, stop and go. That's also to be paired with pick and pop. Just trust me, it's a deadly combo. Quick first step in Hall of Fame and unpluckable. And handles for days. That's so you can actually get busy with the ball and be dribbling, you know, in traffic without losing too much stamina because, like I said, this is honestly a comp build. This build is made for those situations where you keep dribbling, you crab somebody, and you get them behind you and you let that thing go, man. That's really all this is for. If you have a full 5, this build will be perfect for you. It'll be a little bit harder with randoms because it doesn't have any finishing, but despite it not having any finishing, if you just turn off the shot timing for the layups, you will still be able to finish layups. Not the highly contested ones that everybody else is able to finish because a lot of builds lack defense, but it will still be a good one as far as like being able to finish. But I'm telling you, man, you have to, I repeat, you have to turn off your layup timing. And stop and go, it's just a little something. It doesn't work on step backs. If you want to use step backs, you know, that space creator, but the stop and go will get you right. It gives you better animations for when you stop. Needle threader is just to get those passes through there. Bullet passer, you can't play this game without bullet passer as a point guard. You need to be able to throw the ball as fast as humanly possible sometimes. And putting on bullet passer is the only way to do that. Quick first step, just so you can use those speed boosts to get out of the crowd or away from your defender. It's going to be really useful, especially in Hall of Fame when you do those quick moves. You might jab one way and jab back the other way. They will not be able to keep up with this player. Just trust and believe they won't. It's not gonna happen. Alright, man, we can go ahead and get into the defense, the last category. Throwing clamps, ankle braces, and interceptor. So clamps, legendary badge. You know that's gonna be out there. We're gonna be out there playing a lot of on-ball defense. And ankle breakers just so you don't get broken as much. I know ankle breakers aren't super popular right now, but they do still happen. So for those rare occurrences that it does happen, you want to have this badge on Hall of Fame. Because if somebody finds out you do not have this badge, and trust me, they'll know, they are going to start breaking you down. And I don't want that to happen to y'all, man. So go ahead and throw ankle braces on. Interceptor is super OP this year. It's not like it was in previous gens where you could just get 10, 12 steals a game. It's not like that, but it is still pretty overpowered, and it's a very useful badge. You could also split it between interceptor and pick dodger, interceptor and pickpocket, but keep that interceptor on. That badge will be worth your time, and that's on everything. But like I was saying, this build is meant for comp. It's not a build that's going to be able to completely ISO by yourself, but not only you have a really strong 3, you have a really strong mid-range also. So it's not like all you're going to be able to do is shoot 3s. I just would not advise trying to get any type of poster, any type of layup over anyone. Pretty much only take those layups if you're wide open and by yourself near the rim. All alone. When I say all alone, I mean all alone. And turn off that layup timer. Alright, man, that is it for this video. If you liked the video, please like the video. And if you're still here with me and you're not subscribed, What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. It's your boy Don, and I will catch y'all boys next time. Peace.